and our hearts were never full. Could we live with just a taste, just a taste? Just 'cause I love you, babe, in every kind of way. Just a little taste, you know I love you, baby. Ceilings, plaster. Can't you just make it move faster? Lovely to be sitting here.
Sorry. Oops. Okay. I know, this is like a real feels weak man. Bro, it's so hard to control the... It's so hard to control the volumes on my laptop because I have no idea how everything sounds.
Quan love Caroline, Quan love Quantourage.
Also, my camera is blown the hell out.
You kiss me in your car, and it feels like the start of a movie I've seen before.
Okay. Does it look fine to you guys? Okay. Yeah, my screen is showing me it's like I look like the whitest person who ever lived. I am Caucasian. Okay, it looks normal. Okay. Okay. I know this song is so good. And you know, and it do. Not as blown out as Aaron Rodgers' ankle. Too soon. Too soon. Okay. Right, hold on, let me get a chair. But it's over. Then you're driving me home. And the sky comes out as I get up to go. You kiss me in your car, and it feels like the start of a movie I've seen before. But it's not real, and you don't exist, and I can't recall the last time I was kissed. All right. Dat Smurf account, thank you for the 7 months. Dragon, thank you for the 4. OMG, I was praying you wouldn't skip the dinner in a movie. Dude, I went real back and forth today. Real back and forth. But then I took my ass to Whole Foods, bought some overpriced groceries, because sometimes it's better for me. Sometimes it's better for me to stream. I'm gonna turn the music off right now. Hold on. Sometimes it's better for me to stream than to be sitting on the couch, like, getting violently angry on Twitter. So, it's good for my... Ironically, it's good for my mental health to do this instead. But yeah, I'm also, like, still hungover from Friday. I'm hurting. It's really hard being in your 30s and trying to party now. Especially because I don't party anymore. It was really, it's been a lot. I projectile vomited on Friday night on some random stranger's lawn. So we'll talk more about
I'll tell you more about like the weekend tomorrow. I can tell you what my brain can muster up now. But yeah. Yeah. I knew it though. I knew going out. I was like, okay, Caroline, you haven't been out in a long time. You're really, really excited. It's Will's birthday. You know, this never happens where he has a big celebration. There's a lot of people who are going to be there who I was really excited to see and who I hadn't seen in a while. And I was like, please don't be a fucking stupid 20-year-old who just puts anything in their body as if it doesn't matter. And I did that. So I'm still hurting a little bit. And then last night I went to, I didn't even like, the thing that sucks too is that the difference between, let's see, I'm almost 31. The difference between this and when I was like 22 is I would get really hungover and not be great, but I would drink way more. And Friday, I didn't even like I was drinking, but it wasn't the amount that like old me would have drank to be feeling the way I've been feeling for the last 40 hours. Yeah. It takes less. It does. It's just like hard. Yeah, and like oh, dude, I do not like soju. I cannot drink soju. It's too sugary. I can't do sugar. It makes me sick. Rusty, thank you for the 11 months. But since being a part of the streamer community, that's all those fuckers drink. So I'll go to a pregame and it's all soju. I'm like, ugh. So I'm drinking it because it tastes good, right? It's delicious, but it's hell. It's hell. Yes. Sugary drinks are terrible. Yeah, they're awful. They're not good. Like they taste good in the moment, but they were designed to fuck you completely. Deceptively strong. Yes. Like people take shots of soju. Like streamers, that's what they do. They're like, who wants a shot? I'm like, if I'm going to take a shot, you know, shot of tequila, sure. They're doing shots of sugary peach soju. Anyway. Anywho, so I am physically not doing great. And I decided to make something a little ambitious. I think bolognese can be easy, but it's me, so it's definitely not going to be easy. And I wanted to use the recipe that my dad uses, but it's a 6-hour recipe, and I was like, no, that shall not be happening. So I had to find like one of the shortest amount of time bolognese recipes, and so this is the one that I'm using. It's supposed to be really good, but supposedly it's an hour, which I usually double because of talking and just getting distracted on stream. So I'm hoping I can, how the fuck is it 6:30 already? Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh my God. Snarters, thank you for the sub. Think of all the things that could go wrong in a 6-hour. Oh my God. I don't even think I'd complete the food cooking. I don't think I would, I don't think there'd be anything to eat at the end of 6 hours. So anyway, anywho, I'm not well. I've taken a bunch of COVID tests because I'm like, maybe it's COVID. It's not. It's just, you know, being dumb and partying. Like not even being crazy, just being in my 30s now. It's old. Yeah. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, what's going to happen in 10 years? I honestly don't think in 10 years I'll be able to drink at all. I think I'll be like the person who has a couple sips of wine and I'm out for the count. I'm not looking forward to it because I'm also Asian and like everyone in my family is allergic to alcohol. So half my family members cannot have even a sip of alcohol. And I asked my dad, I was like, did you used to be able to drink? He goes, yes. And then I could not anymore. So I'm looking down the line. I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy. I can relate. I drink like once a year. My diet. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I know I'm half Irish, but am I? I don't know. Will made me watch the Jets game today because he said I had the Irish luck, and then they lost. So I had to sit there the whole game because what happened was they were losing, and then I came over to sit with him for a little bit, and then they scored a touchdown, and I got up to leave. He's like, no, you have to come back here. You have to come back here. I need the Irish luck. And I was like, I don't think I have the I don't think I have the Irish luck. And then I sat there and then they lost. Yeah. We'll blame it on the refs. So I was blaming it on the refs as well. The half Irish, the luck of the half Irish. The luck of the half Irish. God, remember that movie? Who was that actor again? Was obsessed with him. I feel like he was everyone's crush. He'll never let you watch a game again. No, he will. I will tell him though I shouldn't watch these games. Do you smoke weed or do edibles? Sometimes I become really, really introverted and uncomfortable being in public when I smoke weed now. Because I used to smoke enough weed that like I got used to being able to smoke like in a party setting, and then I just stopped smoking weed, and so I'll do it occasionally. But I pretty much can only sit there on the couch and watch like cartoons. I can't do anything. I can't be productive. I can't talk to people. Like we had friends over the other day and one of them had a weed pen and I mistakenly took a hit. I was like, sure. Because that's what it always is. I know what will happen on one hit of weed, but I'm still like, yeah, okay. And then for the next 4 hours of us sitting there, I was just thinking to myself, am I talking too much? Am I making things too much about me? Have I asked them enough questions about themselves? And then afterwards texting them and being like, I'm so sorry. I totally hijacked the entire conversation. I felt like Will and I were just telling stories about our life and blah, blah. They're like, oh my God, no. We couldn't get enough of your stories. We kept asking you for that. I'm like, okay, but I just feel like I was being really selfish and not being a good friend. Like, no. You were I get bad weed anxiety. I kind of, if I'm being honest too, part of the reason that I don't like I also don't I love going out, but I also don't anymore because I just get the worst next day. It's not just the hangover, it's the social anxiety of like, oh my God, I was so much. Because basically when I drink or anything, I'm not like a crier. I'm not mean. I am my personality times 100. And so, especially with streamers who, you know, a lot of them are shy or just more introverted in a social setting, I'm like, Jesus Christ, I am terrifying. I texted Ray because I remembered at like 5 o'clock the next day after Will's birthday. So like 5 o'clock yesterday, I went, oh my God. And I remembered seeing her at the party, screaming about how I loved how fun-sized she was, and then picking her up like a menace. Because that's the problem when you're somebody like me who's big. Like I'm tall, I'm strong. I like to pick up my tiny friends. And a lot of a lot of streamer girls, like my friends in the space now are tiny and small and so cute. And so I always want to pick them up. I know it's not okay. It's really annoying. But she was like, "Oh my God, no, you're hilarious." But I was sitting there like, "Oh, why? Why am I like this?" No, I think I did ask her. I was like, "Can I pick you up?" Like I just didn't come in and pick her up. I do think I asked, but still. Oh my God. It's like when guys like to wrestle each other when they drink or whatnot. I like to pick I like to pick my small friends up, and I can't do that. I know. I know. Even if I ask them and they say it's okay, I can no longer do that. Like, even if it's consensual uppies, no. But yeah, it's just shit like that. Like, oh my God, it's gotten worse. I've always had that. Like, I think a lot of people get that where, how tall am I? I'm 5'9". I think a lot of people get that where the next day they're like, fuck, oh my God, everyone hates me. I'm so embarrassing. I did this or I said that. Oh my God, I was so loud. Oh my God, I told the same joke 100 times. Like a lot of people get that, but it's gotten worse for me. As a short person, no thank you. Yes, no, I understand that completely. I get it. If I were short and my big and tall friends always wanted to pick me up, I'd say, no, 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 no. Please don't. It's called anxiety. I know. And mine just gets worse. So, like, weed gives me anxiety. Hangovers give me anxiety. I'm just not doing well. If I was short, I think, listen, I think short people, it's probably a mixed. Some of them who wouldn't mind consensual uppies, okay? And then others who are like, please don't pick me up. Um, yes. Yeah, there are certain spaces like I've put friends on my shoulders if you're,
Sorry I'm late.
if they can't
Had
see
to take
something.
my midterm. Spooky hey quin dance squan love.
Melody, thank you for the 4 months. Good luck on that I hope the midterm went well. Darth Nail, thank you for the 10 months. Ba, 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 ba. How much, is that why you didn't want to stream? There's a couple reasons I didn't want to stream. So yeah, it's the midterms already. Get out there and vote. Vote like your life depends on it. Yes. So I've been physically unwell since Friday. I somehow dragged my ass to the Sound of Music sing along last night at the Hollywood Bowl. It was really fun. Like that's totally my shit, but I've been better. It's my birthday in 2 weeks, and I sincerely, after Will's birthday on Friday, I was like, I'm not having a party anymore. Just like, I can't. No, that counts as my party. And I know I'll change my mind. I know last minute I'll be like, I want to have a party. But right now I'm like, no party. Absolutely none. It was really fun. The party was a blast. I was injured Saturday morning. Dude, you saw me Friday night. I am still like cringing in embarrassment of feeling like I was 20 years old again. Just so helpless and having people be like, are you okay? Are you good? I'm like, yeah, no. Oh my God. It's not okay. It's not okay to be projectile vomiting at this age. I haven't done that in a long time, I will say. Still not okay. Oh boy. Cutie, I didn't even see Cutie. There were so many people I did not even know were there. I did not know that Cutie Cinderella was there. Apparently she showed up And I just got home from a 16-hour shift. Hope I didn't miss the cooking. Oh no, we have not even started.